What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Path of Exile Fall of Oriath. Last time we got the moon orb, which we went a little bit over on that part, but nothing we can do about that. And now I think we're going to quickly do the reflection of terror, and then we're going to head over to grab the sun orb. So let's try and get the reflection of terror done as quickly as possible. I have actually seen this boss fight, the reflection of terror, and from what I saw it looked almost similar to Dweedry, which I'm a little worried about because during the time I watched it, it was when Quillet Team was doing his preview of the game. Good lord, what is that thing? Anyway, when he was doing his preview of the game, I saw that fight as one of the things, and it was a bit dangerous, and I think he had a better build than I did, so you know, I'm a bit sceptical on how it's going to go for us. It might be another Dweedry circumstances, but I hope not. I hope we'll be able to get through it without any trouble. While we're here, we might as well kill him again. It's experience after all. Get some stuff. I also changed up a bit of equipment. I found myself a better headgear and got all that sorted out while I did my dailies today. Lucky drop indeed it was. And it's quite nice. Still suffering on the lightning resistance part though. If we go, if I remember the keys, yeah, the lightning resistance is only at 66 at the moment still, which is a shame. I would like it not to be at that. Also, I'm thinking that the doorway out isn't here. In fact, I believe it's up. Because if the Ascendancy Trial's there, then, well, it makes sense that the doorway be up, because this map looks strikingly similar to the first time we came through, which is always a positive thing. It means less running around being confused as to where we are, or where we're going. Yeah, there it is. Indeed. Let's just hope the boss fight against the Reflection of Terror goes well and quick. I'd rather not bash my head against a wall again for 5 minutes. Oh dear. Ooh, okay. This is the worst type of enemies to fight. Hate leaping ones the most. Just because they can run away from you, or I shouldn't say run away from you, they run towards you, and we can't get away as easily. I might want to grab a blink spell or something, or lightning warp or something along that, just so I've got a better way of getting away from enemies. I don't like these guys because they can clear distance so easily, and I basically just got to stand there and tank it, and well, I don't particularly enjoy tanking, though my defences are better, nearly up to 30 now, rather than 29. With an increased energy shield. So I would like to get some new gear soon to fully replace the ones I'm currently wearing. I think the stuff we're wearing now is a bit behind where we should really be. Heck, I still want to get a better wand. Or a better shield at least to give us more spell damage. I think the shield we've got is the same one we've had since Act 2. Or at least somewhere around that mark. Ouch. Wow, 2 golds. Also, this like chilled and fearful thing is really annoying. Like, where's that ball even come from? What spawns it? Have a quick drink while we're just standing here. Hot. Ooh, hello. I'll take that because it's got 6 sockets in it, and I think I can switch that over for 10 Jeweler's Orbs. I actually made use of the Jeweler's Orbs when I was redoing this mask I'm currently wearing. The mask we're currently wearing, it had only had 1 socket on it, so made good use of them, and I got everything I needed first time. It only had ended up getting a red, 2 greens and a blue on it, and when I used the workbench to change it over so it had at least 1 green and 1 blue, it gave me exactly 3 blues and a green, which was very lucky. I didn't have to waste that many chromatic orbs and linking orbs. Although linking orbs weren't difficult because it was just 4 link and 4 linked. So that wasn't a problem. Oh dear. Man, these enemies do so many status ailments. Some of them, I still don't know which enemies are spawning those frost orbs. And those guys aren't fun either. It's like cold, it's very prevalent in this area. Heck, you'd think with you know, 75% resistances to cold, we won't be suffering that much, but we are. Technically 154, but, you know, it still stands. But no. Still taking huge amounts of damage. Am I going the right way? I'm gonna head this way and see what happens. Would like some more movement speed as well. Although our boots recently got an upgrade, didn't we? So, oh no, it wasn't our boots. We got a perk that gave us 5% more movement speed. So we are moving slightly faster than usual. We have a movement speed of 19%. Not great, but then again, our chest armor does slow us down. Just because of the fact that you're wearing chest armor. But, maybe there's some other stuff in the, God, there's orbs. Maybe some other stuff in the skill tree around the Huntress that will give us more movement speed. In fact, we can probably look if we really wanted to. Although, let's quickly stop for a second. Anything here? In fact, if I was to do this and do movement S, looks like it's only the one. Some down here by the Scion that does. That could be really good actually, and we could get there fairly easily. Ooh, that's tempting. I think I'll hold off. Yeah, there's not a lot. There's some stuff though. Actually, there's more than I thought there was. Huh. What down here? I don't know which one that is. I think that's the duelist though, which would make sense. Yeah, that's the duelist, which would make sense that there's lots of movement speed down there. Still, was nice to look at. Projection. Don't think that's going to be any use for us. Now, to be fair, we've already got all the all the skills we need for the build. Like, I don't think there's any others I need to get. I think I got them all. It's just a matter of equipping them whenever I get round to it. Still wondering if it'd be better if I switched over to full energy shield. It might be. I am missing out some energy shield and health nodes that the build suggested. So maybe that's also affecting me a bit negatively. Making me feel I'm a lot squishier than I really am. I mean, I've got, what, 2,600 health? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Katrina's here.
Come to me, Exile. Let us speak. There shall be no rest. The necrotic juices are growing.
Yeah, necrotic juice is wonderful. Go this way, find the thing, kill it. Right? And there they are. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, 9 corpses. And, of course, they're all evil as well. Oh, they've got a lot of health. There's some tanks to them. Oh dear. They also apparently have a really horrible explosion effect. So let's not stand close to them. Do I also have to revive them, or are they just dead for good? No, I've just got to kill them. Hit them with blight. Ouch. Get out of the crazy, crazy fire damage. Make sure our health stays up. Grab the golds. Anything else I want there? Divine Mana Flask. Maybe. What's our inventory like? Ooh, it's full. Guess we're leaving some of those chromatics behind. A shame the movement speed only lasts for like a second on Blight, rather than any appreciable length of time. Oh, there we go. Ouch. There she is.
When next you come.
Excellent, we leveled her up. I only just saw her as well, because I just did my dailies before I started recording. Well, oops, that's not B for inventory, it's I. I keep pressing B again, because I've been playing World of Warcraft. Drink a potion, and just speed on through. Oh. Our chaos damage seems to be doing fairly well, actually. At least against these enemies. Obviously the rares it's suffering against, but I mean, that's not a bad spread. That's pretty quick. Also, my nose is running now. Ah. My microphone isn't turned itself off, which is good. Or hasn't turned itself off, I suppose I should say. I will admit I have no idea where I'm going to find this guy. I mean, this map is huge at the moment. So I can only assume it's round the edge. It could be in the middle somewhere and I could have walked right past it already. Okay, can someone like cast a spell, please? Why aren't we casting? I'm guessing the frozen was just keeping us incredibly slow, so we just weren't casting because... Oh, we were casting at least. It was taking forever for our spell to go off. It seems like when those like griffin things die, they oh, is this the boss? I imagine it is, to be fair, because you know it's the only sort of doorway in this area. Pop down the portal, turn off the map. Yeah. There he is. Now I have seen again some stuff, and it's those orbs that worry me, because they follow and they don't disappear from what I remember. Also, let's stay out of the puddles as well, because they seem to slow us down tremendously. And where's he gone? Oh dear. Looks like he's spawning lots of himself, which is less than ideal. Still, we can use them for our flasks at least. Looks like after they all die, the real one's going to pop out again. There. Is that him or is that a reflection? No, that's him. Oh dear, health disappeared. And that's not good when your health disappears. I wonder if I can use Wither on him. Try and build up some more. Stop doing that. Hate it when it just suddenly decides to start just attacking him with left click when our one does nothing in terms of damage. I mean, so far this isn't too difficult. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why it's been so much easier than I remember seeing it. Maybe it's because Quill was using a totem build rather than a massive AoE damage one like we are. That hurts. Which, you know, sucks, but we're not dead. Just keep ourselves topped up. Spread the blight. This is getting a little hectic. There's the main guy again. He's not doing that much in terms of damage, really. I mean, yeah, he hurts a little, but all in all, it's not that terrible. Oh dear. Yeah, let's not stand in the way of the really big attack. That sounds like a bad idea to stand in front of the telegraphed attack. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, those orbs got me. Thought as much. I'll be heading back to town in a second anyway. Yeah, see, it builds up immediately if they get near you. Well, he's dead. And that's good enough for me. And it didn't take us that long either. Where's Sin? There he is. Oh, that was the actual boss itself. I'll be quiet while we talk to Sin. Also, let's grab that while we're doing it. Go on, turn off.
Yugal was a cautionary tale. The only way to truly understand fear is to become it.
Great, what does that give us? Reduce damage taken, or reduce reflected damage taken, and 50% chance to reflect enemy shields and freezes. That's not bad. I wonder what all these little extra ones are underneath. Maybe they're for the next acts. We've still got to find this guy. And these two. That's Sun and Moon. But who that is, I don't know. We'll find out eventually. Still keeping what we have, though. Let's head back to town. And here we can flog everything and talk to anyone we need to talk to. Yeah, fine. Identify all the golds. Is that any good? Nah, not really. In fact, I only recently swapped out a flask, so... Ooh.
So it was that bloody scholar after all, was it? Sick bastard. Well, he's gone now, and I hope you made sure he suffered like those poor kiddies he tormented. I'd have toasted him nice and slow like a spitted pig. See how he'd like them apples stuffed in his mouth. Here, have something for keeping us safe from the divine undesirables of this world.
Excellent, a passive skill point. Can we do a bit of Tetris to fit it in? I mean, we have enough space, it's just... There we go. Excellent. Time to sell stuff. Energy shield, that's chromatic. Don't need that, already got one. Yeah, got 7 from that, excellent. Don't need them. Those helmets look pretty nice, actually.
Good luck to you.
Fuse it. Excellent. And we're going to pop it in there, I think. Damage over time, right? Well, considering that's physical damage and you want to head down there, yeah, I think it's going there. Let's see what this does. So we go from 4,084.6 to 4,165. Not a bad increase. Not bad at all. Though I might want to focus on gaining some more health stuff soon. We'll see about it when we next level up. But I guess everything's done now, so off to find the Ankh for a start, and then the Sun Orb. And I'm guessing we go this way, since the other way took us to Lunaris. Is that any good? Nah, 24. What level are we now? We're level 62. Not bad. Soon, maybe soon I'll go and redo the Ascendancy trial. After, what was he called? What was he called? I can't remember his name. The main guy who made the Ascendancy trial, after he blew my face off last time. Which, by the way, is the second time he's done that. It's like I've never been able to clear it on my first attempt. It's always taken 2. Well, I'll do it again, eventually. Heck, maybe even want to get some more health nodes like, maybe not them. Although I won't mind grabbing them, actually, because of the mana and the mana regen. But maybe some of those energy shield ones. Increase recharge rate, for example. Or these ones down here as well. I was supposed to pick these ones up, actually. And I never did. I think there's another one over here somewhere, isn't there? There's that one, but we already got that. You weren't supposed to take these ones, for example, and take these ones instead. Could also grab up, say, this one. Which wouldn't be bad either. More health and more energy shield. Which I suppose if I was to grab them, it would make a fairly substantial difference. So maybe I will. We'll see. Although at the moment, you know, the best defense is a good offense, I'm feeling. So as long as we can hit our enemies with the combo and hope that kills them all incredibly quickly, that works out just fine. Ooh, cartographer's chisel. Now I don't know where we're going in terms of this place. I'm guessing it's across a bridge though. Wouldn't it be? I'm sure we have to cross a bridge to get to the Solaris Temple. That bridge back in Act 3 that was blocked off by that portal. Or by that force field, I suppose, rather than a portal. That's where we're supposed to head to. What damage are these guys doing? Oh, a Harbinger. Well, that changes things up a little bit. Let's just try and gather up everyone together so we can spread our contagion. I will admit, these guys aren't hurting as much. Though this is only level 57 area. Is Lunaris supposed to be harder than Solaris? Was I supposed to do Solaris first and I did the harder one first instead? Wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, 36. Hello. Ugh. I'd have to use a what do you call it, orb? The orb that what do you call it? Regret? That was it. Use an orb of regret on that one. I really wanted to use it, which I might do. 36 is nothing to sneeze at, considering ours is only 22. As long as I can get a nice high number. And now that Katrina's leveled up as well, I can actually do that. Hello? What are you? Oh, it's the Ankh. Oh, that were easy. Where to now? Just find her here somewhere. Okay. I'll have to be quiet again when we do, but it's hardly a problem. Now, where is she? She's probably somewhere in like this big arena-esque area. In fact, I know she's in one area like that because I remember seeing the quest itself being done. Come on, where is it? Oh dear, that's a big pack. Although it's all fairly squishy. It's weird how some of these enemies are so squishy and sometimes they're just hard as nails. Let's see what's down this way. Grab that. Ooh, what leveled up? Temporal chains. The one we aren't using. Yet. Maybe eventually I'll swap it out for something. Probably discipline, I'd imagine. I mean, this is giving us not an insignificant amount of energy shield. So I'd have to supplement that loss with more perks for that. But if we look, it gives us... Oh yeah, man, we lose a whole amount. We lose like half our energy shield from that. Good lord, I didn't realise we were that dependent on it. I'm shocked. Well, I don't know what to do about that other than I just have to, guess, wait to grab a bunch of the other ones. I mean, what does Temporal Chains do? I think it just gives movement speed debuffs to my enemies, which would be nice, certainly, especially in an aura. But at the same time, I don't think is a game changer for us. Why manip? Why manip? Where's Temporal Chains? I could always take off Purity of Elements. There it is. Reduces curse effects against the player. Cursed enemies are slower. It's mostly just slower enemies. By 25%, which isn't bad, because that means we can actually run away from them faster. Oh, Wraeclast's here as well.
A moment of your time.
I'm surprised. Ooh, a card. That's nice. Now I'm pleasantly surprised because we've got a card as well as Wraeclast. Lots of orbs as well dropping. This area is loaded with enemies.
Another loose. Send this malcontent.
Oh dear. Keep the target on low life for 8 seconds. Not the hardest one to do, certainly. Basically, we've just got to hit him up with maybe some blight, mostly. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's the big guy at the back. Oh, Jesus. Youch. There we go. Ouch. 3, 2, 1. Dead. What did we get just now? We got... Oh, those leathers. I thought it was an amulet we picked up. What time are we on? 23. Excellent.
Those that can need.
Plenty of time left. Oops. Didn't mean to drink that. Still wondering where it is we're supposed to go. I can't help but feel we're heading the wrong way. And by the wrong way, I mean the correct way. As in the correct way for the main quest and the wrong way for the side quest. Although that doorway may prove me wrong. And it probably will. Which then leaves the question is, where's the correct path? Lots of gold's dropping. Could really do with a new spirit shield. Again, I've said the one we've got now is ancient. But it's not bad. I mean, it gives us spell damage. I just like a new one because, well, the new ones would actually give us more in terms of defenses than 40 energy shield. The Grain Gate. I don't think we want to be there, but we'll check. No, I want to be on the quay. Although there is a prophecy in that area, so I would like to go there eventually. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. So the question is now, where's Clarissa? Means I've gone past her, which is less than ideal. Still, nice to know I've got a prophecy coming up. Which prophecy was it though, is the question.
Oops, clumsy me.
Okay? No. What's prophecies? Why? No. L? No. There we go. Probably Feral Lord. No, it'll be this one then, won't it? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a prophecy. I'm not sure now. I thought it was because it was purple. Guess we'll find out. Maybe not in this part. considering we're at 25 minutes and I've yet to find the... Well, let's find Clarissa. But we'll find out eventually. I'm gonna try and take a drink with my left hand, which is a problem. There we go. I didn't spill any either. It's a problem because my tea is on my right side, and that means I have to cross my hand in front of the keyboard. In front of the microphone as well, which isn't the best, especially when you're not left-handed. This way looks somewhat promising. A nice dark alleyway. Seems to lead somewhere, never mind. Well, that went out the window. Come on, where is she? Yeah, I'm liking how weak the enemies are here. It's very pleasant. Oh, we don't get an okay amount of experience from them as well, actually. You'll be able to see the bar moving better than I will, because, you know, I'm not looking at the experience bar, but I can see it jump whenever I do kill some. So, can't be doing too bad. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going all the way back, which is not ideal. Could it be this building here? Well, no. I'll answer that question very quickly. See, what is shooting, but it's some sort of weird ballista crossbow. Armor wand, 30%. That's not bad either. Let's have a look at that. Nope. Shame. Oh well. I'm hoping this wand, when I give it a either a glyph or a alchemical gem, I'm hoping that it doesn't break it horribly, and by that I mean give it spell damage, because I want to do that on the table rather than leave it to chance. Although if it gives me a number like 40, then hell yeah, I'll be fine with that. But if it doesn't, I'll be a little disappointed. Okay, this is where Clarissa is. I'll be quiet while we chat with her.
Give it to me quickly. Finally, Tolman. We can be together as before. All right. Let's begin. Suffering will besiege us, and yet love will prevail. Pain will imprison us, and yet love will prevail. Grief will engulf us, and yet love will prevail. Death will surely take us, and love will... No. This isn't right. This is... Oh, Tolman, please. Forgive me. Exile, look out!
Wonder what an ankle do when it resurrects the dead. Oh, it resurrects the dead. Who would have thought? Not very strong. Though I don't know if Tolman's going to change. I don't think he does. I think he just keels over dead. Or re-dead maybe would be a better way. Come on, summon more. They're not coming fast enough. Oh, there's one in front of me. Yeah, Tolman broke free. Poor Tolman. Well, let's start with Clarissa again. I'll be quiet once again. Ooh, 35. I'll take that. Is that better than the other one? Not quite, but it's not bad either. Could be good as a backup. Although, I probably won't use it as a backup. Probably shouldn't end up selling it. Let's talk to Clarissa.
How could I have been so stupid? Russo didn't hide the Yunk out of shame. He hid it out of fear. Out of... Oh my. What did the Yunk really do to his wife? Everything I saw, that I read, lies to cover the truth of what Kiara had really become. Alright. I'll destroy the Yunk. We've come a long way since Russo's day, so I'm thinking I can manage where he so sorely failed. At least that's something I know I can do right. I'll meet you back at the encampment soon. For now I need to... Look, I'll just see you there. I promise. How could I have been so...
Well, we won't go back to town yet, because that means I'd have to come back here, and I might as well just make my way over to the... Oh wow, that took a lot of damage then. But I might as well make my way over to the... what was it? The grain fields? Or whatever it was called. Though we have hit 30 minutes now, so I have to end this part here. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.